DA process. Here onwards we'll use the short form DA for the dependent arising process. Mogok Sayadaw's talks were based on the DA process. For this purpose he constructed a chart which is called the circular chart of the DA process. This chart was based on the suttas and commentaries. Therefore, to understand more clearer on his talks, have to understand this chart. He wrote some verses and explained the teaching systematically. Note: Paticca Samuppada is translated in different ways. 1. Dependent co-origination. 2. Dependent arising. 3. Dependent origination. The verses on the chart of DA process. First verse: 2 roots, Mula, 2 truths, 4 groups of layers and 12 factors with its meanings. 3 connections, again 2 roots, 3 rounds for existence, vatas, 3 periods of time, 20 factors of causes and effects, and have to study these 8 points by heart and realize it with practice. This is the liberation from samsara. Second verse: base on ignorance, avidya, and craving, tanha, clinging, upadana, action, kama, and mind-body arise. Like a tree from a seed, and a seed from a tree, which are connecting without break. With the cause of kama and mind-body, and with mind-body and kama arises. In this way these are arising again and again. Contemplating with knowledge as many humans, gods and living beings appear and not by the Maha-Brahmas or God's creation. First it needs to learn the 8 points, just mentioned in the first verse, and then to study the 12 factors of DA process. By itself it can be a long lecture for many hours. Here only give a short introduction for it. After having the basic ideas on it, and we can contemplate to find out more by ourselves. The Buddha's teachings are always practical and developing wisdom faculty. Faith without wisdom is blind faith and leading to sufferings. Study of the 8 points. DA process is the Khandha process. Paticca Samuppada, Khandhas and samsara are the same thing. 2 roots, ignorance and craving, these are the beginning of the 12 links of the DA process. It doesn't mean that it is the first cause. These also have their causes. These are the roots of samsara, rounds of existence, or the root causes of the khandhas. Written in the middle of the circle is like a wheel axle in bold letters as avidya and tanha. They are turning the samsaric wheel on and on non-stop. 2 truths. It was written in the first section bottom layer as samudaya sakha, in the second section as dukkha sakha, and then in the third and fourth section as samudaya and dukkha sakhas respectively. Combine the same together and become 2 truths, i.e., samudaya and dukkha sakhas. 4 groups of layer. In section 1, it's the layer of the past causes. In sec. 2, it's the layer of the present results. In sec. 3, it is the layer of the present causes. In sec. 4, it is the layer of future results. All these are only in different periods of time. With combination become 2 layers of the causes and 2 layers of the results. Sec. 3 also can be written as the layer of the future causes. 4. 12 factors. Section 1 includes avidya and sankhara, ignorance and volitional formation. Section 2 includes vijnana, nama rupa, salayatana, phassa, and vedana, consciousness, mind matter, 6 sense bases, contact, feeling. Section 3 includes tanha, upadana and kamabhava, craving, clinging, existence. Section 4 includes jati, jara, marana, birth, aging, death. There is an arrow from the top of the circle running through to the bottom and separated the circle into two halves. On the right-hand side half are the 7 factors of avidya, sankhara, vijnana, vedana. These are leading by the past root of avidya. On the left-hand side half are the 5 factors of tanha, upadana, kamabhava, jati, jara marana. These are leading by the present root of tanha. Leading by the past root of avidya are 7 factors, and leading by the present root of tanha are 5 factors. And totally all are 12 factors. These 12 factors with its meanings will be discussed later. 5. The 3 connections. 1. The first connection, sek. 1. Sankhara with sek. 2. Vijnana. 2. The second connection, sek. 2. Vedana with sek. 3. Tanha. 3. The third connection, sek. 3. Kamabhava with sek. 4. Jati. As the causes and effects connections. 1. The past 5 causes connect with the present 5 results, i.e., avidya, bhava, vijnana, vedana. 2. The present 5 results connect with the present 5 causes, i.e., vijnana, vedana, tanha, sankhara. 3. The present 5 causes connect with the future results, i.e., tanha, sankhara, vijnana, vedana, as layers connections. 1. The past cause layer connects with the present result layer. 2. The present result layer connects with the present cause layer. 3. The present cause layer connects with the future result layer. As truth connections. 1. Samadaya Sakka and Dukkha Sakka connection, i.e., Sek 1 to Sek 2. 2. Dukkha Sakka to Samadaya Sakka connection, i.e., Sek 2 to Sek 3. 3. Samadaya Sakka to Dukkha Sakka connection, i.e., Sek 3 to Sek 4. 6. 3 rounds of existence, 3 vatas. The 3 rounds show the cyclic pattern of existence in samsara. Written at Sek 1 Kilesa Vata and Kama Vata. At Sek 4 is Vipaka Vata. Kilesa means it makes beings become tired, defiled and suffered. Also it is burning beings like fire and destroying wholesome dharmas. Vata means round of event, moving round in a circle or round of existence. Therefore Kilesa Vata means oppressive dharma which afflict or torment beings with tiredness and suffering in a circle. In C1 and Sek 3 Kilesa Vatas are indicating by arrow as avidya, tanha and upadana. Kama Vata means actions are going on in a cycle. In Sek 1 and Sek 3 the 2 Kama Vatas are indicating by arrow as sankhara and kama bhava. Vipaka Vata means results are going on in a circle. In Sek 4 the 8 Vipaka Vatas are indicating by arrow as vijnana, vedana, jati, upapatabhava, jara marana. In some places not including upapatabhava and mentioned 7 Vipaka Vatas only. Upapatabhava means khandhas arise or cause by kama. It seemed to be kamabhava and upapatabhava both related to the abhidhamma. A Burmese teacher said that jati must take kamabhava. Kilesa Vata and Kama Vata are the causes for round of existence. And Vipaka is the result of the round of existence. The most fundamental round is the round of defilements, Kilesa Vata. 7. 3 periods of time. Section 1 is past life. Section 2 and 3 are present life. And Section 4 is the future life. 8. 20 factors of causes and effects. 1 Sek 1 has the 5 past causes. These are avidya, sankhara, tanha, upadana and bhava. 2 sek. 2 has the 5 present results. These are vijnana, vedana. 3 sek. 3 has the 5 present causes. These are tanha, upadana, bhava, avidya, sankhara. 4 sek. 4 has the 5 future results. These are vijnana, vedana. Therefore altogether are 20 factors of causes and effects. Have to study these 8 points. 1 2 roots, 2 2 truths, 3 4 groups of layers, 4 12 factors, 5 3 connections, 6 3 rounds of existence, 7 3 periods of time, 820 factors of cause and effect. Learn by heart. Study the D.A. process with its chart is called pariyati, learning, studying. Learn it by heart and can use it any time in need. To realize it, to understand them with practice is called patipatti, direct knowledge. This is the liberation from samsara. It's called pativeda, realization of nibbana, the ending of dukkha. All these 3 stages are also can be described as follow. With full understanding, parina. Learn by heart is nata parina, full understanding by study. Practice is tarana parina, full understanding by contemplation. Pahana parina, full understanding with abandoning of kilesa. With truths, sakha. Learn by heart is sakha nayan, nana. Knowledge of truth comes by listening talks. Kika nana. Functional knowledge of the truth comes by contemplation, in accordance with the truth. Kata nana. The knowledge of the ending of the practice. The ending of the first verses are about the 3 sasana, Buddha's teachings. These are called pariyati, patipatti and pativeda. As parina, nata parina, tarana parina and pahana parina. As knowledge, nana, sakha nana, kika nana and kata nana. These are the duties which have to fulfill them. One for learning by heart is the teacher's duty to teach and talk. 2 practice is the yogi's or student's duty. 3 realization is the Dharma's duty and it comes by itself with the practice. Study of the 12 factors of DA process. 1 avidya, ignorance. Avidya means not knowing. This is not knowing of the 4 noble truths. These are 1. Not knowing the noble truth of dukkha, dukkha sakha. 2. Not knowing the noble truth of the origination of dukkha, samudaya sakha. 3. Not knowing the noble truth of the cessation of dukkha, nirodha sakha. 4. Not knowing the noble truth of the path of practice leading to the cessation of dukkha, magga sakha. It's also not knowing what should be known and knowing what should not be known. Avidya is also called delusion, moha. It has the function of delusion, and also has the nature of covering up. Therefore avidya is darkness. Also not knowing what is right and wrong. So it's also called wrong knowledge, mika nana. 2 sankhara, volitional formation. Here sankhara means actions condition for khandhas to arise. 1. Sankhara conditioning for the 5 khandhas to arise, i.e., mind and body. 2. Sankhara conditioning for the 4 mind khandhas to arise, i.e., namakhandhas. 3. Sankhara conditioning for the body khandha, i.e., rupakhandha to arise. There are 3 kinds of sankhara. 1. Panavasankhara, wholesome volitional formation. It has 2 kinds. Kamavakara panavasankhara, sense sphere of wholesome volitional formation, and Rupavakara panavasankhara, fine material sphere of wholesome volitional formation. 2. Apanavasankhara, unwholesome volitional formation. 3. Ananjabi Sankara, volitional formation of immaterial jhana. Khandhas arise by different kinds of sankara. 1. Punavasankara. A. With Kamavakara Punavasankara, human beings, heavenly being. B. With Rupavakara Punavasankara, Rupabrahma Khandhas. 2. Apanavasankara. Beings in the four woeful planes, Apayabhumi. 3. Ananjabi Sankara. Arupa Brahma Khandhas. The 31 planes of existence. 1. Karma Sugati, sensual good destinations. 1 human plane plus 6 heavenly planes equals 7 planes. 2. Rupa Brahma planes equals 16 planes. 3. Arupa Brahma planes equals 4 planes. 4. Woeful planes equals 4 planes. Hell, animal, Pita, and Asura, 31 planes. 3. Vijnana, consciousness. Vijnana is knowing. There are 2 types of vijnana. Patisandhi Vijnana, rebirth linking consciousness, consciousness during the pregnancy. And Pavuti Vijnana, consciousness arises in this present life, while still alive. Rebirth linking consciousness had already gone. Now, we're living with these Pavuti Vijnana. These are 6 types. 1. Arising in the eye is eye consciousness, Kaku Vijnana. 2. Arising in the ear is ear consciousness, Sota Vijnana. 3. Arising in the nose is nose consciousness, Gana Vijnana. 4. Arising on the tongue is tongue consciousness, Jivhe Vijnana. 5. Arising on the body is body consciousness, Kaya Vijnana. 6. Arising in the heart is mind consciousness, Mana Vijnana. Nearly every living being is alive with these 6 consciousnesses. Except non-percipient beings, Asanazata, and immaterial beings, Arupa Brahmas, they are a little different from the mind-body beings. In every mind moment, it can only arise 1 consciousness. Because 2 consciousnesses can't arise together at the same moment. 4. Nama Rupa, mind matter. Nama, mind, has the nature of inclining towards objects. And Rupa has the nature of change. Some examples of mind matter are: wanting to eat is mind and eating is matter. Wanting to move is mind and moving is matter. Wanting to sit is mind and sitting is matter. The master is mind and the slave is matter. In Nama Rupa, Nama has 4 groups and matter has 1 group. The 4 groups of Nama are: 1. Vedana, feeling. 2. Sana, perception. 3. Sankara, mental formation. 4. Vijnana, consciousness. 5. Salayatanam, 6 sense bases. The meaning of ayatana is dharma extending the samsara. Therefore the 6 sense bases, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body and mind bases, are extending the samsara. Eye, ear, nose, tongue and body are 5 material bases. Heart or mind is mind base. Combine both of them, become mind and body. 6. Phassa, contact. There are 6 contacts. 1. Eye contacts with physical form, Kaku Samphassa Rupam. 2. Ear contacts with sound. 3. Nose contacts with smell. 4. Tongue contacts with taste. 5. Body contacts with physical object. 6. Mind contacts with mind object. 7. Vedana, feeling. There are 6 types of feeling according to the 6 sense doors. Feelings arise in the eye, ear, nose, tongue, body and mind doors. Analysis of feeling. A. Feelings in the body. 1. In the eye just only seeing is neutral feeling, upekkha vedana. 2. In the ear just only hearing is neutral feeling, upekkha vedana. 3. In the nose just only smelling is neutral feeling, upekkha vedana. 4. On the tongue just only tasting is neutral feeling, upekkha vedana. 5. In the body, pleasant and unpleasant feelings, sukha and dukkha, vedanas, arise. Therefore with the whole physical body, pleasant and unpleasant and neutral feelings can arise. b. Feelings in the mind. 1. With the pleasant feeling in, on the body and pleasant mental feeling, somanassa vedana, arises. 2. With the unpleasant feeling in, on the body and unpleasant mental feeling, domanassa vedana, arises. 3. With equanimity to things and neutral mental feeling, upekkha, arises. Therefore in the mind, pleasant, unpleasant and neutral feelings can arise. Combine all the body and mind feelings together, only have 3 kinds of feelings, i.e., pleasant, unpleasant and neutral feelings, sukha, dukkha, and upekkha vedana. 8. Tanha, craving. Tanha means wanting, craving, and has 3 types. 1. Kama tanha, craving to the 5 chords of sensual pleasures. 2. Bhava tanha, craving for existence. 3. Vibhava tanha, without knowledge and not wanting any existence. The differences between 1 and 2 are: craving for external objects is kama tanha, and for the internal khandha is bhava tanha. Their nature is greed, lobha. 9. Upadana, clinging. There are 4 kinds of clinging. 1. Kamupadana, clinging to the 5 chords of sensual pleasure. 2. Ditupadana, clinging to the 62 kinds of wrong views. 3. Salabatupadana, clinging to rites and ceremonies. One Burmese teacher said, clinging to wrong practices are the right meaning, e.g., such practices as behave like a dog, a cow, etc. As mentioned in some suttas. 4. Atavadupadana, clinging to the doctrine of self, 20 types of identity views, Sakkaya Ditthi. 4 clingings, and combined together only has 2. 1. Is clinging with tanha. 2, 3, and 4 are clinging with ditthi, views. Tanha becomes stronger is upadana. Both of them are lobha nature. 10. Kamabhava, existence. Kamabhava means kamically active process of existence or actions conditioning for existence. In the diagram of the D.A. process, Kamabhava at Sec 3 was written with incomplete form, such as Kama Bhava. It means Kama and Bhava could be connected or disconnected. They are still connected for worldlings to Sekas, Sotapanna to Anagaman, but not for Arahants, Pacceka Buddhas and Buddhas. Why is that? Because Upapatabhava and Kamabhava combined together only become completion, Upapatabhava, passive or resultant process of existence. For an Arahant, it's only functional Kama and no more existence. In the original 12 factors of D.A. process was written as Bhava only. Under the influence of clinging, one engages in actions that are accumulated as Kamas. There are 3 types of Kama. 1. Bodily action. 2. Verbal action. 3. And mental action. Bodily action has 3 kinds. A. Taking life. B. Stealing. C. Sexual misconduct. Verbal action has 4 kinds. A. Telling lies. B. Malicious speech. C. Harsh speech. D. frivolous talks. Mental action has three kinds. A. Covetousness, abhijja. B. Ill will, vyapada. C. Wrong view, not believing in karma. All these 10 negative karmas are called 10 unwholesome dharma, akasala dharma, or 10 dukkharita dharma, misconducts, or 10 apanavasankara, black karmas. These dharmas can lead to bad destinations, dugati. To avoid them, become 10 wholesome dharma, kasala dharma, or 10 good conducts, sukharita dharma, or 10 panavasankara, white karmas. These can lead to good destinations, sugati. The 3 wholesome mental actions, mano kasala karma, are 1. Anabhijja, joy and gladness in others' successes. 2. Avyapada, has metta, loving kindness, on others. 3. Samaditi, right view, here is believing in the law of karma. The differences between Sankara and Kamabhava are: 1. Sankara was past karma and Kamabhava is the present one. 2. Sankara had given the result and Kamabhava not yet. 3. The result of Sankara had already arisen and can't do anything about it. The result of Kamabhava is not arising yet. So with the help of a good teacher and practice can make it becomes fruitless. 11. Jati, birth. Getting a new life or khandhas. There are 4 kinds of births. 1. Born from a mother's womb, jalabhuja. 2. Born from an egg, andaja. 3. Born from inside the woods, bamboos, moss, decomposed meats and fishes. These beings attached to these things samsadaja, many kinds of worms, and can be regarded as natural cloning. 4. Spontaneous births. Upapatika, e.g., heavenly beings, having their full-grown sizes with births. The differences between 3 and 4 are: samsadaja beings were rare and small and grown up slowly, e.g., lotus-born human. Beings also can have different numbers of khandha. Some have 5 khandhas, some have 4 mind khandhas, e.g., arupa brahma, and some only have the physical khandha, e.g., non-percipient beings. 12. Jara, marana, aging and death. There are 4 kinds of death. 1. Die after kamic energy has consumed, kamakaya marana. 2. Die after lifespan has consumed, ayakaya marana. 3. Die after with both kamic energy and lifespan have consumed, ubhayakaya marana. 4. Die after the physical process is cutting off with destruction, upahataka marana. E.g., killed by accident. Note on Kamabhava. On the factor of Kamabhava and has mentioned about the bodily action, kaya kama. It doesn't include taking intoxicants, liquors and drugs. Also, we can't find it in the 10 unwholesome kamas. In the 5 precepts, the last one is abstinence from intoxicants. We know that it's very harmful to human beings and society, and no doubts about it. If we break this one precept and can break all the other 4. Even the Buddha mentioned about its future result was not good. So why don't we find it in the 10 unwholesome kamas? A Burmese teacher said that it was including in the sexual misconduct. But he didn't explain the reason. Truly, sexual desire is intoxicating. Because of sexual desire, some had done unlawful and wrong sexual practices. Such as Adama Raga and Mika Dharma mentioned in some suttas, moral of humans was degenerated when the time came. Nowadays we can see more and more these things in society.